Welcome back to another episode of Goat-Worthy Reactions, where we mainly like to focus on the goats on this channel. Today we're going to be focusing on the unicorn, who is REN. And today he's bringing a friend, BIBI. And this is CRUTCH. The Patreon's been asking me to do CRUTCH for a while now, man. So we're finally here. This is Making-A-RENegade episode 6 with CRUTCH. This song is 8 years old, man. And we got a video, so I'm excited about that. I'm hyped. I'm happy to see, like, I like to hear old REN, and by old REN I mean young REN. I want to see where his skill level was at, and I don't mean like rapping wise. I just mean like his artistic skill level, perspectives that he creates. Yeah, man, and I want to hear where he was at. Maybe he'll talk about his health journey. Not sure, but yeah, let's see what we got with this one. Let's get it.
Maybe if I move, maybe my troubles won't follow me. I've got none to lose, 'cause everything turned to dust around me. My hope, it got so bruised, 'cause circumstance held me and it drowned me. I'm searching for the glue to try and fix these broken things around me.
You can't help but to think about, like, there's a consistency about REN as far as like his content. And what I mean by that, I mean like it's just always about some real life ish, man. Like he's hardly ever pretending. He's hardly ever even making things of thin air. Like he harps so much on his life because he struggles with things. And I'm not sure what he's talking about yet, right? But it really feels like he's been fighting this battle for so long, bro. Like, you have to admire it. You know what I'm saying? You have to champion it. Like, this is 8 years ago. This sounds like REN today. I feel like REN would make this song today. And by that, I mean, he's struggling, y'all. He's struggling. I mean, y'all know that already, but, like, he's struggling, man. He's struggling. And the funny thing is that he just keeps prevailing. He keeps prevailing because he's here today. So he's been fighting this fight for 8 years. I mean, longer than that, but obviously since here, this is 8 years. 8 years later, he's still fighting that fight, right? The get up fight, the get in the booth fight. You know, maybe if I move, right? Like he's, I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to run it back because I need to hear those lyrics one more time. But it's just crazy.
Maybe if I move, maybe my troubles won't follow me. I've got none to lose, 'cause everything turned to dust around me. My hope, it got so bruised, 'cause circumstance held me and it drowned me. I'm searching for the glue to try and fix these broken things around me. My love, if I lose my mind, I'd be so ashamed if you witnessed. I'll try my best for you to try and keep my head, but my God, it's slipping. An unspoken truth, I feel my body dying as the clock keeps ticking, and everything I knew is painted with the fear that it's all for nothing.
Could I interrupt
the weight should get too heavy, I'll help hold this burden. I'll walk with you, my love, into the fires of hell if it would ease the burning. But please don't lose your trust. The man I know is brave, so don't you dare say you're folding. I can be your crutch until we both grow old and the curtains closing.
This just brings me back to when I had my accident. Not to bring it up again, but I had my accident and it was like I was fully dependent on my wife to hold it down. And it was a rough time for me to even witness because I'm so used to taking care of things. That was tough. She said, I'll be your crutch, like, and you're gonna need that, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I think that's what a relationship is, man. Like, forget about 50-50, like my wife's a stay-at-home mom, but um it ain't about 50-50. It's about being there. It ain't about numbers. Like, people need to stop having those numbers like, oh, but he pays the bills and he does everything. She takes care of the home. But it ain't about that. It's about just pulling up when your partner needs you. When I don't need her to do something, I don't expect her to do it. Don't want her to do it. I have the energy to get it done. I'm gonna get it done. I'm gonna get it done. When she has the energy to get, she's just gonna do it. Now we can step in for each other and like, hey, man, I know you got it, but I got this. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool too. But just remember, there's gonna be a moments when he or she is definitely gonna need you, and you have to pull up. In those moments, you have to pull up. You have to get it done. You have to take over, and that's just where this song is bringing me to. So he's going through his struggles. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where 8 years ago. I don't know where he was at with his health. I can't remember. He kind of spoke about it during the chapters. Troubles, the song Troubles kind of breaks it down as well. But I would have to say he's going through his health issues, right? He's probably being misdiagnosed at this time, which is terrible. It probably has him all schizo and stuff like that, where he's like, losing it at one point. Um, just confused, a lot of confusion, which she speaks about. And she comes through to support that, provide that comfort to heal, or not even to heal, but to soothe him in those moments, right? I'll walk with you through the fire if it helps to ease the burning, or something like that. She said, that's deep. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of poetry going on right now, but she's his crutch, is what it seems like, right? But he's also like, I don't know, feel like he's kind of losing it. Let's keep rocking, but beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, he's wigging out. He's wigging out. So he's popping pills. He's not mentally there. He's not mentally stable. And you know, he asked her like, what he say? If I lose my mind, what he say? It's a lot of weight for your partner to carry, but yeah, she's got a. It's crazy, man. He's losing his mind, first of all, and she's saying, "The man I know would never knock himself down, you gonna be all right, and I'm gonna be here with you. I'm gonna be your crutch, right? And that's all a man really needs. That's all a partner really needs. But he's really losing it though.
My man, would you stay with me?
She was never there. She was never there for him. She was never there for him. It was all in his mind. He was going schizo. He was bugging. He was. Well, I don't know if he's going schizo, but he was losing his mind, popping pills, imagining things. Everything that she said is something that he imagined. That's what he wanted from her, right? That's what he wanted from her. He wanted her to come through and say those magic words. So those words are too perfect. So he wanted her to come through and say those magic words. That's what he needed. And as you see, he was getting up. She was helping him get up, and she was his crutch. And yeah, that's what he wanted. But really, he's like the emptiness. The emptiness of his hands shows you it's not that she left him or she couldn't bear it. She was never really there. Even if they were together. Well, I don't know about them. I don't know if they were ever together. I'm just saying, like the women he's expressing about. Even if they were together, she was never really there for him. She was never his crutch. And that's why he struggles. It's sad. Honestly, it's really sad when you start thinking. This is why Ren reminds me so much of Eminem, because it's like, how do you find love now? You know what I mean? When you're that guy, it's hard to trust people. But I don't want him to end up alone. You know what I'm saying? Somebody like him deserves a good partner, a trustworthy partner, but it becomes very hard. It becomes very hard. And he was too much to bear. He's a lot. He's a lot to deal with, is what he's saying. But if you help me, I can be okay sometimes. I can be happy. I can have moments. Is anybody willing to sacrifice that just for some great moments and other moments of just him losing his ish? It's gonna take some real love for somebody to step up to that plate. And I feel bad for Ren that he didn't have that in her. I'm grateful for my relationship. I'm grateful for my woman, and I know I can rely on her, and she knows she can rely on me. So thank God. But yeah, this one's tough. Let's let this one finish out though. So she's not there. I thought when the camera panned back that she was gonna be there again. Like when it panned and she wasn't there, and it panned back, I thought she was gonna be there, but she still wasn't there, which tells me it's not the fact that she left him in the midst of it. If I lose my mind, will you still be there? Nah, it's the fact that she was actually never there, and he imagined all of that. That's my interpretation. Like, I thought she was gonna be there. That's heavy. That's heavy. Bro, that was heavy. Very heavy. Yeah. Shout out to Ren, another one in the tuck, and I just think it's amazing that song came out 8 years ago, and I think it's quality music of today. Like, he's gotten better. Obviously, he progresses more and more, but that song particularly, some songs I'd be like, okay, that sounds like Young Ren. Still good, but it sounds like Young Ren. That song right there, I can see him dropping that today. I can see him dropping that today, and I can see it being relative today as well. So him still struggling with this. He's probably still struggling with this right here. The search of love, the search of comfort, the search of genuine support. That's tough, man. Making a Renegade season 3 is just getting thicker and thicker and thicker. It's deep. Y'all, we peeling back layers. We getting to know the man. We getting to know his heart. We getting to know his struggle. Fire.
For heaven's sake, son, he carried a stake for us. Savior, you should see the way that he gets down. Get back. Savior, blessing everybody in your town. Watch out. Savior, demons better run, here he comes now. Savior, reveal yourself. I was born faithless, plotting in the shadows with the faceless. Brother, ask your rabbi what my name is. I was born chasing, counting silver coins like they were sacred. It left me with a heart that's full of hatred.